All right. Back at the end. Finally filled this thing. Gotta do the usual. Share it on Discord, Instagram. We are live. All right. That posted. Now, what else you gotta do? You gotta do the Instagram thing as well. All right. There it is. Everything's updated. What's going on, John Lee? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I should probably put up the team list at the same time here, but like we're not going to do it 3 times before we actually start the break. Thank you all for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to start the Select EPL Case Hobby, number 242. Took forever to fill, sacrifices were made, but we are here to finally see what's in this case. And there better be like some sort of 101 in here. Only hope for too much from a print run that is somehow unchanged, but still higher than all the other ones. Apparently, according to Panini, EPL is, the most popular of all the leagues, which you're kind of spot on with that, but I don't know if that translates into the trading card world. We shall see. I cannot find an image of this break for Instagram. It's great when someone else has to do it. Part of the process. All right, we are live. And we're going to be running personals after this, guys. So make sure to put any requests for or during the personals segment. Right. I think we're good to go. It's 242, right? Yep. Oh, first thing on my feed is the screaming from Castro Collects. The screaming and shouting is a trademark for those guys. All right, we got Jedi Joe in the house, and Vic Harlison. We got Far Joe as well. If you get a nice Salah, I might be sending you some messages. We'll find out. Vic Harlison, Orion. All right, guys, that is the list. I think it is go time. I'm pretty sure audio's been working for a while. Otherwise, I don't think anyone would have responded. All right, we got thick sleeves. We got thin sleeves. We have thick top loaders. We have thin top loaders. Why are these weird? These penny sleeves are all different sizes. What? I think someone gave me like a reused penny sleeve pack. They look clean, but they're all like, it doesn't seem like they just came out of the factory. All right. Anyway, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. We have, this is the box, 12 of these in here. That's just for display for personals. We do actually have a full case of FIFA that we're trying to fill on the website right now. Almost couldn't say that. Breakfastcards.com. Check it out. I think we have only like 16 spots left, less than that maybe, to fill that FIFA case. So we're almost there, guys. We're like 80% filled. We can do it. But this break is actually going to be Select EPL. So good luck, everyone. Hoping to see some bangers. We are probably going to be going live on Whatnot this Sunday, so make sure to follow us, bookmark the show that it's already scheduled. We haven't made a thumbnail, so whatever's going to be in the stream is going to be a surprise for now. There is going to be some cool stuff, some stuff we've seen. There's going to be FIFA boxes for sure, FIFA Select, Select TPL. There's going to be some Topps Chrome UCC, but maybe some of the other things. We'll just have to wait and see what that's going to be. All right. We got a little cave situation here. Let's do a reverse cave. Yeah, maybe we do it like this. Or, actually, I want to do this. Is that better? I feel like these are going to topple over. We'll see. We shall see. We'll find out on whose side gravity is on. Alright, I'm going to make this the most asymmetric, OCD, repulsive setup possible. Empty space, 4 stacked here, 1 stacked here, 3 stacked there. Have at it, guys. It's always the first time for everything. Alright, why is there a never-ending ad? It's not going away. Yeah, Farjo, it's definitely not for everyone. I mean, it's like I usually maybe use it once or twice a year, like as like a buyer, or like a buyer is the proper term. Yeah, it's just very easy access. So it's not necessarily. It's also fast paced. Some people don't really like things fast paced. There's different tastes for all kinds of people. All right, you guys ready for this? Enough with the philosophical elements to this asymmetry. It's actually driving me nuts. I'm actually gonna move this over here. Not like to the extent of, okay, this is better. Now, at least now it's symmetric. We can all agree the symmetric is good. I don't know what that was. All right, let's get started here. Box number 1. John Lee said disgusting arrangement. Jedi Joe, welcome. I think you were here actually second. Yeah. Yeah, Wicked Tacos as well. Buongiorno. Buongiorno ragazzi. Let's go. Box number 1. Let's get some nice fields, some nice case hits, some nice autos as well. And we have flipped card scenario all over again. At a 150, our first numbered card, and then we have holding his breath, Rodrigo Muniz, not by choice, by the cameraman's choice. Mbumo and Fernandes. Insert and silver there. I guess we're opening packs the entire case the new way. Is that a redemption? Right off the bat, we got a redemption. Is that how it's going to go? Alright. Didn't we get a redemption last time? Who was it? I think it was like, actually, it was a good player too from what I'm trying to recall. Yeah, Harrison at a 140. Then a blue, Mateus Fernandes. Amari Hutchinson. Was it from, I don't think it was from a case break. I think that was from like, that was on Whatnot, wasn't it? I honestly can't remember. Maybe it was a personal. Was it? No, you might be right actually. It's been a while. I think we only ripped one of these. Like on like release weekend. pink Solanke out of 99. And a red Sandro Tonali. We have breakaway boxes back, guys. Is that an auto? Why is it? Oh, the card is behind it. It's actually stuck. That's why. It really threw me off. Hold on. There we go. GV. Can't have an EPL case without a Vicario auto. That's kind of how these things go. I don't know where the list went. Oh, well, I can't see who got what at this point unless I have it memorized. I was wondering why that card was just chilling there. It's only box number 1. What in the world? I don't think you guys were able to see the name, right? We're going to reveal it here after these few packs. Okay, we got these flipped cards really doing something else. Cole Palmer out of 140. Field purple. And Eric da Silva Moreira. I'll be breaking away after this. Love to see it. There's a silver Salah. Kobe Mano Field. Yeah, since all these cards are flipped, I think we're just going to maybe second box at least try to do break style. See how that goes. Archie Gray, is that? Oh. I don't think, yeah. He doesn't have autos in this. He has autos in Topps Chrome, but it's a massive napkin if you want to call it that. All right. They're calling it authentic memorabilia. Of course it's authentic. First case hit, first box, we have Visionary. Got a base Sunny. Silver Fati. Snapshots Solanke. And Visionary, good luck guys. Can we guess the player? Who is that? Is that like a legend or something? Who is that? Oh, Bernardo Silva. Why couldn't I like recognize it? There we go. I think this one is going to, I can't remember if Silva was split or here's the other spot. If it was others, it's going to Jay Carroll, I believe. There's our first case hit. Visionary, aka Night Vision from Donruss. And we have a tessellation here. Always reminds me of Peacock. Let's do that. Filler and base. All right. Tessellation is not going to be field this time. It's going to be mezzanine. We have Joao Pedro. 2 out of 15. I forgot he was in the checklist. His rookie is from 2021-22 for Watford. I swear I thought I top loaded this guy. All right, let's see what the redemption is. So 2 autos in the first box. That first box honestly felt like an entire case. I don't know what's going on. All right, just the base. Oh, purple actually. Spoke too soon. So at least it's a numbered auto. Dominic Soboslai. Does he not have actual autos? Now that I think of it, I can't remember seeing any from this set. He has them in other sets, of course, but... Alright, I think this one is going to... I actually can't remember who. We split the Liverpool spots so many different ways. I think it was like Farjo or something. I actually have the list here, but not easily accessible. Yeah, this is Farjo. That's what I thought. All right. Box number 1, a redemption and tessellation and a case hit. Nothing out of the ordinary at this point. Might as well prep the recap right now. Well, I got that piece out all at once. This guy over here. Let's move these guys. Do I find it crazy the FIFA Selector this year is sold out on the Panini website? Not really. I knew it was going to sell out eventually. That's why the price went up on a lot of the boxes. So all the boxes that I bought like a few days ago, it was definitely not the same price as when I first bought them. They definitely went up. And I mean, Topps and Panini do that. Like they have like, once the product's out, you have like the normal selling price, and then it kind of just goes with market. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people love the FIFA product. That's kind of why. All right, we have stained glass peacock action coming up. Pink Munoz at a 99. Multi-field Jamie Vardy. I think we have to do the serial. I didn't drop the serial on the Discord. We'll see if anyone grabs the Lamine Yamal spot for Select FIFA Break as a whole. Lamine Yamal, Spain, and Nico Williams, of course. If not, then I think the serial, like what we did last time, was perfect. 10 spots, $60 each. I think it worked out pretty well. Field, Simona Dingra. And Sobo Field. Love the vids. Just order the Breakaway Panini Prism. Alright, well, if it's as a personal, hopefully we can pull something cool for you after this break. If not, you should be getting it in the mail in a few days. I think this is a patch. Sunny. Or the sunspot. Another purple. A lot of purple in these. Eco, go for it. It's going to be probably another, I don't know, 45 minutes maybe until we get there. But at least we'll have some nice personals lined up for you guys after this. Is that a green? I think it is. All right, we have green out of 5. Green out of 5. Nice red on red Rashford. Good luck, guys. Is that Cole Palmer? Bang! Cole Palmer, green prism. Look at that, looking sick. This design goes extremely well with this image. His flow on the field. Getting rid of this like extra chrome, whatever that is. Chrome string? That's new. Love to see it. Cole Palmer, green, bookend, 5 out of 5. I think this was Palmer and Drogba in the same spot. Nice stuff. So far, not too shabby, guys. We were 5 serials or 4 serials away from that being a 1 of 1. That would have been incredible. eBay 1 of 1. That's exactly what it is. All right, let's look at this one. Is that, oh, that is going to be an auto actually. So let's maybe not look at that one. What is this going to be? That's not an auto. For Charlison, I mean Becarlison. There he is. Oh, this one's very off center. The back looks fine. The front does not. Spurs patch case. I don't know if it's anything other than that. Nick Pope at a 150. Red Dan Burn. What parallel was John Lee looking for? Dan, was it a zebra? He's looking for a zebra Dan Burn. All right, let's do the auto first and then the stained glass peacock. Are we ready for this? Who's BV? Bart Verbruggen. For a split second, I thought it could have been a Berbatov, but at a 199, purple. Hopefully the redemption isn't out of 199. No, that's a patch auto. Okay, I don't think it's going to be out of 199 for Soboslai. All right, the only 2 physical autos we've seen so far are keepers. So, hoping to change that. But good luck, everyone. Stained glass. Who is that? Is that Odegaard? It is Martin Odegaard. Peacock stained glass. Takes you straight to church. Arsenal others. So Chaz Earwig. All right, 2 case hits so far. We're missing a logo and we're missing a, what's the other one? Artistic Impressions, which is the best looking one in my opinion from this set. All right, thanks Eco. We'll line it up for the personals after this. And hoping to see another 1 of 1 from the breakaway boxes. Do all the reds now. Oh, we didn't get any. No, we did get blues. Just didn't get any blues in that box. All right. Let's go with that one. We could still get repeat, stained glass or visionary. It has happened to us before, but I wouldn't say it's a common thing. All right, I'm going to try to do this. All right, Ted Y says he grabbed a breakaway personal. So I think we might be out of breakaway personals for now. Like I had quite a few yesterday, and there's only 2 left, but we will be getting more. So don't worry about a later time. But I think maybe for tonight, I think if Becarlison already grabbed one and Teddy already grabbed one, then we are out of personals for the breakaway boxes, but we got everything else. We got select FIFA, select EPL, select Serie A. We still have, I think, 6 boxes left from select Serie A. This is the last case that we have. We haven't seen a 1-of-1 yet from select Serie A. I think we saw a couple from EPL somehow. We got that Calvin Phillips, and there was another one that we got. I forgot what it was. Oh, it was actually, that was the only one. I think we got the Wolves 1-of-1 from Breakaway. Alright, well, I'm glad you guys grabbed those because early bird gets the worm. We have a beautiful Mr. Scotland tie-dye mezzanine, 5 out of 25. We have a red Flynn Downs. There's Mo Salah, and this one is not going to be the high-numbered pink because it is an insert. So we have an auto behind it, I think. Let me just make sure. I think it is, well, maybe it's a patch, so maybe we can actually reveal it after this. Hold on. And then we can see the serial for the Mo Salah. Hopefully it's a 11. That'd be pretty sick. All right. KDB and Holland, dual patch. And this equalizers is going to be 6 out of 25. Not too shabby. Mo Salah, the king. All right, there we go. Ooh, we have a nice camo Field Lucas Bergvall. 39 out of 150. And we have red, we have Dibbling. And wow, look at that. Look at that. Going to none other than Boston Hammer. We have the Hammer logo itself. These look so much better than last year's logos. I think it's because they filled the background with the team color. There's very minimal, like, random silver refraction going on. So there we go. Let's get the horns for this one. Congratulations. Nice little hammer time here. Let's put this one over here. That thing is clean. And what else do we have? Unstoppable Silver Fernandes. Another Fernandes. Yeah, it's the second purple we get of this guy. Field Savinho. And our last numbered, actually maybe not last numbered card from this box. Miguel Antonio out of 75. Thought that was a black 1-of-1. And this is our autograph. Is that John Duran? It is John Duran. As soon as he left, I just feel like everyone just stopped talking about him. Emil Smith-Rowe. And pitch side signatures, spoiler alert, Gianfranco Zola. Nice little legend action here. Or we either split him into a triple spot or he was others. He was actually Hazard and Zola going to Saleh. Alright, time to put him in the background, I guess. I'm going to remove this tessellation. Alright, there he is. Mr. Zola. All right, what is this going to be? HT. Who's HT? Please don't be a random, like, Brentford player. Harry Toffolo, Nottingham Forest. Okay, that was the next step after that one. Next step up. Harry Toffolo. Usually, I think Mr. Julian has this spot, but I don't think this time. I think Boyle has this spot. All right, that was box number. What number was that? Box number 3. Waiting on a 101. Next time I buy shipping, it's going to be stacked. Well, hopefully you have a nice mail day. People have been posting those on the Discord. Always love to see it. Because I'm like, as soon as like the breaks are done, most of the cards, you know, all I see is like team bags. So it's nice to see them all like spread out and like, oh, okay, this is actually what they got. And they're all next to each other. Sonny Silver, we got Bergval, Fields. I'm back to doing pack by pack. I honestly think this is definitely the way to go. Every single time I'd like to remind myself. Alright. Hey, this is that one meme. The Pakistani guy. First orange of the case. Where's that one going to go? Put it over there. Yeah, it's just the way a lot of the cards are flipped just adds another layer of unnecessary confusion. I don't really think it makes a difference, for select at least. All right, Morgan Rogers, 5 out of 75. My goodness. Red on red, Menu. Pink out of 25, Kevin De Bruyne. And behind him, I think we have a patch. Another Sunny. What do you know? This one actually has more texture than the first one. 8 out of 25. KDB. Okay. Put pink inserts over there. Is that actually what happened? That's actually kind of sad. Like, did you look that up, or do you remember that from like watching the game? That's pretty impressive. Ilya Zabarny at a 150. Multi. Is it Gahey? It is Gahey. Let me move the. Oh, we actually put a silver in the base. Oh, we got a nice white field. That's going to be something. That is, oh man, if it's Spurs, that's going to look incredible. Add purple says bottom blaster La Liga. Select half the cards as scratches where you can see a silver surface. Yeah, that's pretty bad. If you really want to, I think you can open up a support quality control ticket with Panini. They might do something about it. Given it's a blaster, I've never tried that before. Usually it's only like with hobby boxes. But could find out. Unstoppable. Nice blue on blue and Didi. There's a Drogba. And El Canus, pitch side signatures, Marshall Mathers. Who was that last time? It is Mikhailo Mudryk, MM. Chelsea others. All right, well, we're doing the white field at the very end. I'm sure you guys understand. That is going this way, and let's reveal it in 3, 2, 1. Alex Scott. Why do these guys keep popping up? Because if they didn't, all we would have is David Beckham autos. David Beckham and Thierry Henry and Drogba left and right. All right. Good luck, guys. Oh, no way. Wait, is that Odegaard? It is neither. It's Anthony Gordon. No Spurs and no Gunners. It is 11 out of 20. Anthony Gordon going to John Lee. Look at that beautiful white field. Get the horns for this one. Not sure if you already have it, John Lee, but there you go. Anthony Gordon, white. All right, missing a gold, missing a black. Hope to see both. You never know. Imagine if that was Gareth Bale. That would slap the base. That would slap the base, man. Two silvers, painting. Ioane Wissa. Oh, that's going to be an auto. That's what it looks like. You got a camo Lewis Dunk at a 150. We got Evan Ferguson, Kaoru Mitoma. And dual swatches, Tottenham case for memorabilia, that's for sure. They put all of them in this specific case. I may or may not have asked them to do that. It's literally every piece. 1, 2, 3. Actually, one of them was Man City, just one. Orange, Cody Gakpo at a 75. How would you even say 75 in French? Just a random thought. Would you have to say 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus like 15 or something? I read that like a long time ago. That's how they count in like French. Or maybe after like a couple 20s, then you get like a group number or something. Wow, look at this. That's a beauty. Archie Gray Camo. 27 out of 49. Going to Harry Kane Cards. That's lovely. Let's move this guy. Put him over here. Got our first winter camo. Jeremy Doku out of 140. Yeah, it almost just straight up looks like sky and clouds. Guess that was the goal with winter camo, but associated it with the season. There's another blue, the Xerxes. And out of 25, wow, look at that. Juan Sebastian Veron. Tie-dye for Manchester United others. What a beauty. Congratulations, Cavi. I didn't even read the name when I had it turned around. I just like saw the number. I was like, oh, that's cool. And it's this guy. Classic back in the Vodafone jersey days. Where did he go after Manchester United? And where was he before? Let's see if you guys know, because I don't. I kind of forgot. Didn't he play in Italy at some point? It's been a very long time. All right, our first bronze. Antoine Semenyo out of 125. And we have one more autograph here. It's going to be pitch side this way. We have Maximilian Kilman for West Ham. The same guy who plays for Wolves now? I think it is. Max Kilman. It's an interesting autograph. Jersey number. United, Lazio, then Inter. Okay, so we did end up in Italy after. Two different teams. Oh, Chelsea. That's also where... Wait, when did he play for Chelsea? Like what year? I'm trying to remember. I don't think he had overlap with Shevchenko. He's definitely before Shevchenko joined Chelsea, that's for sure. Our first bronze gets to go over there. No, he definitely did have overlap with Shevchenko then. That's weird. It's probably because, actually, to be honest, I never watched other than like one game, because I like watched Shevchenko play for Chelsea and I was so disgusted. I never watched it ever again. It was such a bad time in Shevchenko's transition for me to a Chelsea player from AC Milan. But I get it. I totally get it. Players got to do what players got to do. Well, not these flip cards again. Oh, that's what the Gareth Bale field looks like. Can't say I've seen that one many times. Yeah, that would have looked incredible. Man, whoever pulls the one of this, like actually any of the legends, they just look really, really nice. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to want those black one of ones. And I think we have our first gold. Oh, Honeycomb. We have our case hit honeycomb with a bronze field Isak. This one really should be numbered lower than what it is. Bronze checkerboard, give it some prestige for the bronze name. Alright, actually let's take a look at this honeycomb right now. Blue team. Leicester, Everton, Chelsea. Oh, that's definitely Madueke, right? Noni Madueke honeycomb. One per case going to Chelsea. Others, congratulations. It's a pretty subtle parallel. When I heard about it the first time, I was like pretty skeptical, but it actually looks pretty cool. It really does. All right, who do we move? Can we squeeze him in between these guys? Actually, I'll have to rearrange anyway. Let's do these silvers. Let's do that. All right. So I will have to move over there. Let's move these two guys. All right. We are good to continue. Who's the blonde plug? What's going on, Manny? Another bronze Isak. At this point, you're going to have all the bronze Isaks. Case it auto with the honeycomb? Could be. I've heard a lot of different things about that, but I've heard that quite consistently, even with like other products. Like the snake skin was with the case hit and Prism and like all that other stuff. So there seems to be some sort of pattern. Van Dyke honeycomb. Oh, that looks sick. We got a red team auto once again. That could be our case at auto, guys. It could be. Let's hope it's a 1 of 1. Oscar Bob is. Oh, okay. It's materials. Something was off with that one. Also off center. It's the first one in a very long time that is not Spurs. Pink Odegaard. Multi-Enzo. Red team auto. Congrats, Beckham spot. It could be. Let's hope it is. I feel like we haven't pulled a Beckham in a while. It's like another patch out of 49, Daichi Kamada. Purple. Another winter camo Garnacho for the solo Garnacho spot, I think. Garnacho no duels. Also think is a first timer on the breaks. We got him a Sky and Clouds parallel Garnacho. That's a thick sleeve there. All right, our second winter camo. All right, guys. Good luck. Can we do it? 3, 2, 1. Stan Collymore. I literally had no idea what to even say about this one. 1 out of 25. I looked at his face before I read his name and I was like, I don't recognize this guy. Well, congrats, Nottingham. That's definitely not the case at Auto. Imagine if we get trolled and they make this the case at Auto. All right. Tie-dye. Always love a tie-dye. Not too shabby. It ain't no David Beckham. Oh, there's Patrick. He's in the live stream. Thanks for joining the breaks. Officially on the board. Labatt was a... Is that the same Labatt? I guess it makes sense at the time. I mean, Carlsberg was... I think that's like around the same period, maybe a little bit before. There we go. What we'd like to hear, Patrick. Bruno Fernandes out of 99. We have Alex Scott. Unstoppable. Got a red. And Nicholas Jackson. Please be gold this time. I think it is a gold. All right. So it's a gold or not unstoppable, equalizers. I wonder who it's going to be. And I think this is a patch. Officially out of Spurs, maybe. Nketiah. Switch to Crystal Palace. Out of 49 as well. Got that Kamada before it. Purple, Jack Hinchelwood, out of 140. Field, Sergio Aguero. If it was a numbered card, I would have played the very special sound club we have. Where did I put Thierry Henry? Thierry Henry Silver, where'd he go? I don't know. Oh, there he is. Got another purple, Mark Gahey, out of 140, and then a field, red, Carlos Soler. I didn't even know Carlos Soler went to West Ham. Two silvers, KDB Field. Another tessellation. We have James Ward-Prowse for Nottingham Forest. Out of 15, and we have Heung-min Son, red. Going to Boyle. Ooh, nice field Didier Drogba. I think we got one in the last case too. 55 out of 125. Got multicolor and then Smith Rowe. We'll love to see it. Hey, Chris. Welcome back. Okay. Was not expecting that. Jens Lehmann. Slightly better than all the other autos that we've been getting. Even as a keeper. Nice jersey. Arsenal others. Snapshots. Toby Collier and Decky Rice. Last pack before we reveal the gold. What do we got? Lewis Skelly, Phil Foden, and Pau Torres should be just a patch. Why are all these very off center? I can barely see the right border. It's like World Cup Prism 2022 vibes. Alright, good luck, guys. We have a gold out of 10. Equalizers. It's going to be a very limited checklist. Is that Nicholas Jackson? It's got to be him. It is Nicholas Jackson. 4 out of 10. Also, I think Chelsea others. It's got to be. There's no way we split them out. Chelsea others going to Rohair. So that's who has the Chelsea other spot. There we go. All right, what are we gonna substitute? What are we gonna substitute? West Ham logo is too nice. Can't remove this guy. That one's too nice. It's either Veron or that one or Odegaard Peacock or stained glass. I'm trying to decide. This is very difficult. Here, let's just move Zola. Chelsea for Chelsea. It is what it is. Get rid of this glare. All right. Looking beautiful so far. We have 5 boxes left. We still have artistic impressions that we did not pull yet. Let's get this one. Now we're back to symmetry. Yeah, no problem, Parjo. Feel free to do so. All right, Amy Martinez, 62 out of 75. Multi Huang. Surprise big patch. I mean, the patch looks cool, but the source might not be the coolest. closer to you guys. All right, Field VVD, Virgil van Dijk out of 140. That was a red Mario Lemina. Here's a thick boy. Another winter camo. It is going to be Miles Lewis Skelly. Look at that. Bang, bang, bang. That is beautiful. Up in the clouds. 15 out of 49. All right, who's this one going to substitute? Put them like this for now. In between. Who is this? Bukayo Saka. Oops. Thought it was a patch. Because of the filler. What's going on, Johan? It always seems to be that way, right? Almost always. Lenioro at a 140. What's going on, Alberto? Welcome back. Equalizers, Vardy and Hoyland. All right, looks like a pitch side signatures auto. Set that one down. Who's in the checklist for that? Alex Iwobi out of 150, and a Declan Rice red for Arsenal. All right, after this pack, we are done with 2/3 of the case. Should be seeing one patch here and then an auto right after that. This is going to be Vitaly Janelt with a lot of residue on it, actually. You guys can see it on the screen, but that's a lot of like residue or scratches or whatever that is. All right, good luck, guys. 3, 2, 1. We have Xabi Alonso. I think this is the second time we pull his auto from the case. Nice little throwback. Look at how young he looks. A young Xabi Alonso. I think this one's also going to Farjo, if I'm not mistaken. No, this is actually going to Akito Bono. There we go, on the board, I think. I don't know if we pulled anything for you so far. We're going to replace Veron. All right. I want to say that's definitely not the case at auto. Hopefully not. All right, well, this one's definitely going to... Let's cover Madueke there. 4 boxes left. See where we go after this. multis, reds. We barely got any blue from this case. All right, no flipped cards. We have Savinho at a 150 and Bergval Field Silver. All right, it's usually a good sign when the cards aren't flipped. I'm hoping case of autos in this one. It might be, may or may not be that one. Cole Palmer pink out of 99. We have Sam Amia. There's this guy, Sammy Smodics. Lucas Bergval, Archie Gray, we got a red, and another Jackson Field. Any TAA or Diaz? I think we got one TAA numbered, I think. What is this going to be? Patch. Big patch, Cole Palmer. Look at that detail. Should we look at the back, guys? I gotta show it to you. Some of these packs, okay, that's going to be impossible. There we go. Another winter camo. It is going to be John Duran. Aston Villa, 2 out of 49. We're going to need to reload on top loaders here. So let's see the wording exactly. Close authentic memorabilia is never used in a game or event. So in the past, they've had like cards that said not associated with any event, game, or event player or whatever. So that doesn't say that. So there's two things we can conclude. Either they legally found a way that they don't have to say that anymore, or it is like the player like touched it or something. You know, maybe they didn't wear it, but maybe they like touched it. Because it doesn't say it's not associated with the player himself. But at this point, we're all speculating, and we can kind of assume what they've done in the past. So hopefully it's at least player worn, but you know, why wouldn't they write player worn? Maybe because it's a blanket statement so they don't have to change every design on the card. Who knows? Who truly knows? Other than Panini, of course. All right, Mitoma and a blue. There's a Cole Palmer case today. Blue on blue. That's cold. All right, let's see what else we got in this box. We got 2 autos chilling in the back. I think they're 2 autos. Let's do City first. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we have Dzeko. Look at that. Nice little throwback in Dzeko. Back in the day. Look how different he looks. Not too shabby. There we go. Let's see what this red team auto is going to be. We have Michael Dawson. Even more autos for Nottingham Forest. What is that? It's interesting. Actually, I probably don't want to use that one. It's not like oil or anything. I don't know what that is. Probably just some ejector issue. All right, last 3 boxes. Final quarter of the case, and then we will go to personals. Xerxes, massive patch. Is this bronze or orange? Bronze checker, James Ward-Prowse. Saw him once, we saw him twice. Doku multi. Base back there. Orange field, it looks like another one for Chelsea. Is that going to be Drogba? I don't know. Cole Palmer, maybe? That is Pedro Neto. Out of 75. Orange. And another one for Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez. Purple, Jean-Philippe Mateta at a 140. Sugawara at a 150. Rodri. Can't wait to see him back in action. Imagine City just like wins the Prem this upcoming season by like a mile because Rodri came back. I don't think anyone would be able to argue his Ballon d'Or award. ever again after that. That'd be pretty crazy if that was like the sole reason why City has been like. I know it was like a big reason, but all right, we have another redemption. Valued collector. City got third and decided to spend $500 million. I guess when they have all those funds. Field Jackson, Chelsea, yet again with another numbered card. There's Soboslai multi-field. Thought we had a winter camo there. Just a bunch of silvers. Last pack for the redemption reveal. Is it going to be KDB? What is this? That looks very off-center, or is that just me? I think it's just a patch. Yeah, it's miscut right there. You can even see where the miscut happened, because you can see the whatever these things are, the scrapes, where it's usually not supposed to scrape. Yeah, back goes off center. Front's fine though. Jack Harrison for Everton. All right, let's do Xerxes here. Let's reveal with, what do we reveal with? Let's reveal with the green Cole Palmer. You guys ready? Come on, Cole. Card number 1. Erling Haaland! At least we got a Haaland autograph. There we go. Going to the Haaland KDB spot. Which I believe is going to Jeff E. Could also be a first timer here. Congrats. Barely noticeable off center. Was late to the party, purchased a breakfast bag, started the stream, and she was getting open the stream. Absolutely. So we haven't even gotten to the personals yet. We will after this break. So all the requests that have been put in for today, as long as they're in before the stream ends, should be able to rip it today. Okay, well I guess that was our case at auto, ladies and gentlemen. It's gots to be. All right, last couple boxes. Yeah, the blues have been pretty rare this case. I think he might have some live autos in EPL. I'm not 100% sure, but they always sometimes tend to like mix live autos and redemptions in the same set. Who knows why? Limited amount, ran out. They don't want to use them all in one set. Saka had a 99. No, Tang Oi. I was telling Johan, it always happens like that. At least when we look at it that way. 2 Chelsea fans sat out. We got so many Chelsea players somehow. We'll get them in the next one. Jordan Pickford. There's Mikey Moore's first appearance, I believe. All right, Cam Archer at 150. Red Alex Scott. Yeah, blue patch on a Pickford card goes to show they just go by teams. They don't even look at the player. Honestly, you probably could. You might as well. Someone has to do it. All right, field tie-dye. We got red sock, pink cleats, blue on blue Delap. Red team. Oh, Mo Salah field tie-dye. Bang, love to see it. 21 out of 25. That is a beauty. Mo Salah tie-dye. Love to see it. Another design that should... I mean, it's kind of like SSP as is, but like if they made this out of like, I don't know, 7 or 15, I feel like that would be even nicer. All right, who are we replacing? Are we replacing Odegaard? We're going to replace Odegaard. Mo Salah field tie-dye. That's pretty sick. Oh, you're right. 2 numbered to 25. 2 very completely different cards. There's Chelsea. What do you know? Chelsea once again out of 75. Then Mark Gahey there. When's the next Whatnot stream? On Sunday. It's gonna be a pretty big one. Maybe bigger than the last one. So we're definitely gonna do like some sort of serial. I don't know if we're gonna do Impeccable again. We might. We're definitely gonna do FIFA. Select FIFA. We're gonna do Select Serie A, Select EPL. We're gonna do Topps Chrome, UEFA, and we're gonna do Breakaway. And then I have I don't know why I can't remember what it is. I guess that's why it's a surprise. Not even I can know. There's a surprise product. There's also going to be a cereal. Oh, I remember now, but I can't say it. So it's a relatively expensive, but I think the cereals are going to be, it's just going to be 1 box because that's like very easy format on Whatnot. It's going to be cereal spots. And yeah, each one is probably going to be around like 50, 60 bucks. So think that range per box, but it's a product we haven't seen in a very long time. All right, we got a patch here. Konate. For the Whatnot stream, basically. I mean, you can just join one of the like 7 or 8 different subcategories we're gonna have. Don't feel obligated to join all of them, guys. It's all good. As long as you guys just like hang out with us, is all that matters. We have Savinho, Savi Theta here, with who knows what that patch is. Definitely not when he was playing at the club. 45 out of 49. At least it looks cool. If we want to have any sort of positive takeaway from this, at least it looks cool. All right, let's put Savinho over there. And last box, if we're ever going to get a 1 of 1, now's the time. Is it? I mean, I would hope they fix that, because like when Holland was in the 22-23 products, they definitely had a jersey from when he did not play, which was very, very strange. Oh, I got 2 blues in this one. All right, last box. Good luck, guys. We're going to do personals after this. So feel free to get some requests in before we end the stream. Silvers, Thierry Henry. Some more silvers. Aguero, getting them out of the way here. Also, we should have the Sapphire review out tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be interesting. Morgan Gibbs White. Can't remember what the odds were for a Superfractor Infinite, which is new, so that's kind of nice. Like around 8,000 packs, so 8,000 packs would be... How many packs per box is it usually? Is it 8 packs? 8 packs per box? So 1 in every like 100 cases? No, that's not right, is it? 8 packs per box, 10, maybe it's 1 in 80 cases? You get a Superfractor, that's still a lot. I mean, that's a lot of cases. Like, I'm trying to do the math here. Like 1,000 boxes? Is that right? 1,000 boxes is like $350,000 spent to see 1 Infinite Superfractor. I'm just doing this from memory, guys. All right, Jean-Philippe Mateta. Big patch, and we have a Miles Lewis Skelly. Sapphire is online only, and breakers. I feel like some stores might actually get it. Maybe if they have breaker allocation, but we'll see. It's going to be expensive, guys. It is going to be expensive. And don't forget, it's going to have, as nice as all the other things are, it is going to have this year's UCC design on chrome stock with Sapphire. So the drop is going to be $350. I think they're going to like probably sell out. Look, it's another Chelsea numbered card. I think they're going to sell it fairly quickly. It might even probably be rigged, to be honest. What's going on, Ahmed? All right, just in time for another gold. We got a gold here. Yeah, that's so many Jacksons. We have so many numbered Jacksons. And what is this going to be? Another auto? All right, last pack. Oh man, I thought it was a black 1 of 1. I genuinely thought it was a black 1 of 1. At a 150, KDB, Troll KDB. And let's see what this auto is going to be, or what is this auto? Blue team. Or, actually, let's do that one last because that's the cooler design. We have Victor Moses. Victor Moses auto. And guess what? It's going to Chelsea. Chelsea case. Crazy stuff. Cannot make this up. I wonder if we're going to see a bunch of Chelsea's from personals too. All right. Should we do auto first or gold first? Yeah, actually, it's pretty weird. KDB and Modric. Serie A. So strange. I mean, Modric at 39 years old, signed by AC Milan. I mean, as much as I like Modric, and like he's a really good player, I just never seen that before. I guess maybe. Wait, how old was Cristiano Ronaldo when he went to Manchester United? But this is like Serie A. This is different. All right, everyone, overwhelming majority votes for the auto first. All right, no tease. 3, 2, 1. We have Harvey Elliott once again. I feel like we saw his auto like last night or something. Maybe I had a nightmare. It's gonna be me, is what he says. Former member of NSYNC, of course. Not many people know that. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, if he can, because that's kind of how you're going to have to improve, right? So, good for him, I guess. Well, sometimes that's how players' careers end as well. All right, red team gold. Is that Marcus Rashford? It's Marcus Rashford.
Do not even.
This is very
no.
potentially last time we see him on a trading card with a Man United jersey. Going to Man United others. I am pretty sure that was Cavi. There we go. Got one. I don't even know if he knows he's in this break because I think this break dropped like what, so long ago, guys. It's crazy. Finally filled it. I feel like it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks or 3 weeks somehow. But all right, guys, let's do a recap. That is the break. We're going to do personals right after. What are we going to start with? Let's put this stuff over here. Yeah, green. Do that. All right, GG's, Jedi Joe. See you later. All right, so honorable mention. Well, actually, these are some case hits as well. Why don't we do that? Case hits there. All right, you got Maslow Skelly, you got Cole Palmer, blue, silver, bronze checker, red, silver, and field for some of the legends. And then for autos, got Elliott, Moses, Savinho, Erling Haaland, Dawson, Checo, Veron, Zola, Lehmann. Then we have Collymore, Kilman, Soboslai, Scott, Mudryk, Toffolo, Verbruggen, and Vicario. I will probably need this Erling Haaland for recap, if any. Sol as well. All right, gonna do personals here in a little bit, guys. Queue up some requests if you have any. Then maybe I won't do a recap for the non-numbered. Let's do blue, so there's just not a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blues in that whole case. Should be 12. Then we got camo here. Camo is out of 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 camo. Let's put that guy over there. Purple out of 140, I think. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then we got, what's next after that? Pink. Pink's out of 99. Regular pink, not insert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have orange out of 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then comes bronze checker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's winter camo. We got 3 of these. Not too shabby. Let's put Archie Gray over there. And then we got 3 cards numbered to 25. We got 2 inserts, pink, Mo Salah and KDB. Then we have John McGinn, tie-dye. We have 2 tessellation. What's that? Joao Pedro and James Ward-Prowse. Let's put these guys over here. And for the wall, I think we already showed all the autos. Again, Archie Gray, Lucas Bergvall, Bernardo Silva, Odegaard, Mo Salah out of 25 field, Miles Lewis-Skelly. For camo, we got Honeycomb, Madueke. Nice field, Anthony Gordon. A West Ham logo. It's probably one of the cooler hits we have in this case. And then we have Xabi Alonso. Gold, Marcus Rashford. Gold, Nicholas Jackson, both out of 10. And then the lowest numbered card of the whole case, Cole Palmer. Green mezzanine. Lean green mezzanine. Paul Palmer. You guys saw that meme this week? Congratulations. We're on the same page now. All right, so thank you for joining this group break, guys. If we didn't hit anything for you in this one, hopefully in future breaks we can actually do that for you. But appreciate every single one of you guys. We are going to do personals now. So let's check the queue. Let me actually organize some of this stuff while we're doing that. Let me get the boxes. I think we have 2 breakaways, some breakfast bags, and a bunch of other stuff too. Now, there it is. All right. These are all silvers and inserts. guess I can let you guys choose whoever was first. I think Carlson might have been first. Let me see. Who even signs for Fulham? Wait, did we get a Fulham auto? I don't think we got a single Fulham auto. Calvin Bassey, from what I can recall. He definitely signs. All right. Are those break spots? Breakfast bags. We have BM breakfast bag here. Let me write this stuff down. Should have had some American legends just to spice things up a little bit. Believe it or not, they used to do that. They actually used to do that. All right. There's one breakfast bag, and then we have Kezaldinho. Two breakfast bags. We have Carlson. And we have Ted Y. All right, so it's actually there's another breakfast. Okay, so I guess the Carlson, you can choose first, top or bottom, and then Ted can choose whatever one's left over. I think the Club World Cup cards will be for sale at the stadiums. I mean, I really hope so. Like that would have been ideal if people at the event, like that would have been such an amazing thing to do from Panini's side. But like, it's been delayed. We have no idea when it's going to be released. I'm really hoping at least they keep the original date because that's like halfway through the tournament. I think. If not, at least like towards like the last week. Like it's because what they did for 2022 Prism World Cup, I think it was like the first week or the week before World Cup started, which was perfect because like you literally had the entire experience and it was like perfect. I can't think of another perfect scenario for like a release. All right, let's get the breakfast bags. 1, 2, 3, 4. First touched. All right. Well, this one's going to be the Carlsons. And this one is going to be you got these. Now I got to label these. So it's going to be also going to be Kizzle. And this one all right. If you guys put in any other requests, let me know. Anyone else who's hopping in right now. some more breakfast bags. All right. Let's see what we got. Start with Carlson, of course. We have a couple of desayunos. All right. Appreciate it, man. Let's take this one. Over here. All right. We're going to keep this pack to the end based on how we've been opening things. It's where the chase parallel usually is. So, there we go. Starting things off. Nice for Carlson. Joe Burrow, as always. Chilling with the bees. There's Mikey Moore. Imagine we pull another Mikey Moore box again. That would be wild. Silver. All right, Sugawara at a 149. And that guy. We got a blue out of 99. Wow, look at that. Miles Lewis Skelly. I know as a Spurs fan, this is your favorite player this season. It only makes sense. It's the most logical thing as a Spurs fan. As the London-based rookie you want. All right. What else we got? Oh, we got a purple early. Does that mean we're going to get something wild in the last pack out of 25? Levi Caldwell? I really hope so. Favorite to sell. Well, makes sense. There's Sanchez out of 149. All right, this may or may not have an auto in it. I think it does have an auto. Great choice in boxes. Out of 49 red. Do we only get one pink? Maybe one or two pinks? All right, do you want the auto first or whatever this last pack is going to have in it? Currently, we cannot open any more for personals, but we will in the next few days. So if you want to get one now and then have it as a personal later, that's fine. If not, you can always ship it sealed to you in the next couple days. All right, looks like we have a Lotus Flower. Matoma non-numbered orange. All right, we're doing the auto first. 3, 2, 1. Wow! 1 of 1! Lewis Dunk! Brighton Hove Albion, 1 of 1. Auto. What do you know? I had a feeling, like as soon as we saw the orange in that one pack, I was like, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's get the horns for the 1 of 1. Lewis Dunk. Imagine if this was a Spurs 1 of 1. I think Carlson would just forever exclusively break with breakfast. Nice box. We haven't even seen the Lotus Flower. Imagine if that's a Sunny. Oh, there's definitely not a Sunny. Is that Robert Sanchez? It is Robert Sanchez, a Lotus Flower. 2 out of 18. Nice little box. Ted, we're really going to have to get you something. Really, really going to have to get you like a gold or green or something for that box. This box set the bar too high for the personals for tonight. You're welcome, Carlson. Anytime, brother. All right. Also, guys, don't forget for personals, you're not only paying for the box itself, you're paying for everything that goes with it. So if you see it a few dollars higher than a certain other sites, you may or may not understand why now. All right, recap, bang. That's all we need to do. Black 101 autograph. Blue out of 99, Miles Lewis Skelly. And we have a Lotus Flower out of 18. All right, that's awesome stuff. Lewis Dunk. Actually, I will have to put both of these here before I do that, so they don't get mixed up. Alrighty. Who would have thunk it? Who would have dunked it? Who would have dunked it? Alright, Carlson, let me know what cards you want from these. They all ship by default, but if you only want the non-base, we can take care of that for you. Non-base here, because it's breakaway. Yeah, first touch is crazy, man. You're like, oh, that's the first one, oh, we gotta go with that one. Wait, he DM'd you and called it? That's incredible, man. That's that's wild. All right, there we go. Let's see Ted's box, and then we're gonna go to breakfast bags after this, and whatever other requests we have placed for tonight. We got some of these available, and whatever else is on the website, guys. There's also some stuff that's not on the website. You guys can also PayPal. We got some blasters. Post it in the Discord. So all that's available for personals is in the Discord personals channel. Most of it is on the website, but some of the stuff is unfortunately not on the website. All right, we have a red. John Stones out of 49. So let me move your stuff here, but Carlson to your box. He wants everything except the 1 of 1. All right, Spurs only. We'll make it happen. Let's move this one to the very end. All right, well, hopefully we get a Lotus. If not, let's aim for green or gold. Connor Chaplin out of 149. Miles Lewis Skelly. Blue Lamare Bogard. Spurs only, please. Does that mean I don't send you both of those cards? Got it. Roger that. I think Manny's going to want to take them or something. There's Lucas Bergval, Nwaneri, Alexis McAllister out of 149. I can't believe we like didn't pull a 1 of 1 from the case, but we pulled 2 1 of 1s from like 2 separate single boxes. It's wild. Well, the 1 of 1s are technically 1 in 2 cases. 1 in every 40 boxes. Dibbling. Alright, this one may or may not have an auto in it. Looks like no auto. Bruno Guimaraes at a 149. What do we got? Alright, we got a Lotus Flower. Whew. We got one. Those are like 7 or 8 per case, so definitely not guaranteed. Nick Pope, another goalkeeper wearing green. All right, let's see what this one's going to be. Do we know who that is? Even with those eyebrows? There's got to be like a Southampton player or something. Sky Havertz. That's awkward. It's Kai freaking Havertz. How did we not? Did anyone guess that one? Well, Ted guessed it. There we go. You got it right. Someone got it right. I wasn't even thinking of Kai Havertz there. It says burn it. Well, there we go. We got a Lotus Flower. At least we got a Lotus Flower. All right, time for breakfast bags, and I think we got a few other requests since we have pulled the 1 of 1. Pretty sure that's what happened. He's got a lot of rookie base. So again, everything ships by default. If you only want the non-base, we can take care of that for you. But all right, thank you, Ted. Move this to your pile. So when am I getting more boxes? I should have significantly more like tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Wait, is it tomorrow? What day is it? Today's Wednesday. No, Friday. I should have them Friday. So some of them have already sold, so the number's going down, but yeah, just let me know in advance, guys. Might help a little bit. Alright, is there too much glare on this guy? Might be. Alright, actually, let's just move these to the breakfast bags, the desayunos. All right, we got a breakfast bag for Greg. We got 2 breakfast bags for Alberto. Right, yep. 2. So I need to bring. Done with that. Done with that. 3 more breakfast bags, and where is CJK? I know you grabbed one. It's like the shipped setting. I'm guessing you're gonna want it shipped sealed. If not, then we can just run it as a personal in the next stream. It's totally up to you. Just let me know. But if it stays like that without any other notifications, it will just ship sealed. We got a screen here. All right, let's let these guys dry a little bit. Let's do some of the ones in the back. BN. Alberto. Let's see Greg over there. Oh, Ted, yeah, you got the 1 of 1 last time. Yeah, so both guys in the stream right now have 1 of 1s from the breakaways. All right, this is BM number 176. We got a hobby pack, not a chase hobby pack, but we got a hobby pack. Need some help with the price comp for my. Alright, normally posted in Discord, but no one helped me out yet. Just don't know if I should hold for now or not with his signing to City. Generally speaking, if a player transfers and it's not his rookie card, the card is going to take a hit. Generally speaking, I think everyone can like agree with that. So if it's his rookie card, it's a different story. But it's not his rookie card. His rookie card, I think, was in 2020, or maybe even. Yeah, no, it had to have been 2020. All right. Gold Power. Nope. Just a base pack. All right. Send me a message. I'm sure we can figure something out. Feel free to reach out. All right, BM. Is this going to be one of those breakfast bags? Unfortunately, it looks like that's what it is. 2 inserts. Not what we want to see. The odds have gone against us in this one. Appreciate you grabbing that one. Unfortunately, hopefully in future ones we'll see some better breakfast bags. Better packs out of that one. Let's do this one. Eco. We got another. Oh, we got a different hobby pack. Topps Chrome EPL. And whose rookie is this? Jadon Sancho? Nope, it is Nikola Vlasic. We're looking for Cole Palmer rookies from this one. There's Mbappe. There's Mo Salah. And we have Josip Stanisic. All right, Diogo Jota, rookie base. It's got a lot of residue on it because this product is kind of how it goes after so many years. Eden Hazard, superstar sensations. And we need the breakfast bags to turn up for us right now because this is not what we want to see. We will see some breakfast bags like this, but I'm probably going to say it's not that common. All right. Sorry, Eco, for that one. No bangers, unfortunately. Let's see, Kesaldino. I'm hoping someone, one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 breakfast bags that are left, got some more hobby packs here. Someone is going to get something. At least one chase pack tonight. That's what we want to see. All right, 2 hobby packs. Let's do hobby packs last. Base pack. You can get blue prism autos from these, can get gold power 1-of-1s. We pulled the blue prism auto, but we have not pulled a gold power 1-of-1 from these yet. All right. This rookie, Pulisic, 3rd year, 4th year? 3rd year, I think. All right, where are all the numbered cards tonight, ladies and gentlemen? They're not here. But we're not done yet. There's Mo Salah, Superstar Sensations, Bobby, and Pereira. All right, Jonathan David rookie. Cole Palmer rookie. Not too shabby. This is just going to be, is just a mod. Mod refractor. And that is going to be for Kizaldino's breakfast bags. Are you guys helping out your fellow collectors for the future? Is that what's going on right now? Is that what you guys are doing? All right, we have 3 breakfast bags left. Let's hope it's only up from here. Let's do Greg. Got hobby pack. Still no chase hobby pack. Let's do Merlin first. And we saw so many chase hobby packs last time. We got a 2017-18 Topps Chrome, and then we got 2016-17 Selects. There's Brune Larson. No Messi, no CR7. All right, finally we got a numbered card. This is going to be Aqua Wave. Hopefully it's Cole Palmer. I don't know if that's a right team color there. Who's that? We have Oscar Mingueza out of 199. I wonder where it plays now. All right, that is going to be Greg's breakfast bag. Average of last or equivalent, I guess, with less packs. And a hobby pack, of course, in it. All right, no hobby pack in that one. Let's see what's in this one. Wow, that was the exact same setup. Not a single chase hobby pack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There's still way too many that we haven't seen yet. There's at least 10 Goat Chrome. There's still like 8 or 7 Select. World Cup, we've barely seen any. I think we've only seen 2 or 3 World Cup Prism hobby packs. So I know they're there. Just don't know when they're gonna pop out. All right, base. Okay. Brune Larson again. And Messi Optic. All right. Not too shabby. The nice thing about Optic is that it's chrome stock, but it's straight up white. Up to you, Eco. James Madison. Another Messi. Tim Weah. And it looks like no numbered card in this one. We have Vanderson. Not Anderson, just Vanderson. And a Liam Delap. The bigger chase at the time, believe it or not. All right, let me check and see if we have any other requests, ladies and gentlemen. We got a hanger, EPL hanger. Was not expecting that one. And then we have another breakfast bag. All right, get one of these. All right, so we did that, and that. All right, we got, bring over. Looking for a chase pack. You and me both. Still haven't seen any kabooms from these ones either. All right, I'll actually cut this one so I can actually write a name on it. All right, we got something else here. We got another breakfast bag. For BM. You can go grab. Had to go another breakfast bag as well. Try to help finish on a high. I want to see a chase bag, guys. I do really want to see a chase bag. Sorry, let's do that. All right, let's see at least one of you guys get it. Running out of room here. Can we see a kaboom from this one finally? No. Good luck. I see a green wave and I see pinks. That's always going to be the case. Zaldina says, twist my arm. For another breakfast bag, is that what's going on? Alright, doesn't look like there's a kaboom in here. There's a Genie Wijnaldum. Green Wave. Aaron Wan Bissaka. Look at those stars. Ndombele and Kai Havertz. Alright, not too shabby. Thanks, Joseph, for grabbing that one. Alright. We have Eco first. Come on, guys, we gotta do it. Alright, we got a hobby pack. Where's your pile? Put this down here. Do this one in a bit. Hakimi, rated rookie. Not too shabby. Only the best right back in the world. You're right back, left back. I keep forgetting. It's got to be right back. All right, Giannis Hagi and Locatelli, refractor. I'm gonna need more penny sleeves here in a little bit. All right, let's get an auto or numbered card from these. This is a hobby pack. Looks like a refractor only. Unfortunately, it is going to be Riyad Mahrez. And I'm going to have to go get some more penny sleeves. All right, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to see one tonight. I think we have a few more breakfast bags to go through before we actually fully answer that question. So good luck, BM. Oh, we got one finally. Oh my goodness. Nice. 2017, 2018. My God. I was so ready to go to bed, like disappointed. Yeah, this changed things up. Let's go. All right. We'll have to see it. Michael says, let's see a World Cup pack. I mean, there's quite a few of them. So I don't know. I see there's a request in. I don't know how many more. It looks like personal and okay, so just one more. Let me do this with shipping. All right, that one is done. That one's done. That one's done. But I haven't opened the packs up yet. All right, I'll get the breakfast bag after this. All right, BM, good luck. We just got ourselves a $150 pack. Mbappe rookie. Can we pull it from that pack in the back? I knew I forgot something. Penny sleeves. All right. I should have just grabbed another breakfast bag while I was doing that. All right. Good luck, my friend. Get a numbered card. Leroy Sané. It looks like, unfortunately, it's a base, but a nice Buffon base. Franco Vasquez and Sergio Rico. All right. Well, if you're not getting a auto or an insert or a numbered card from these, each one of these cards is like 37 $1.50. So one card is more expensive than a breakfast bag. But do they sell like that on the market? That's a different question. So we got one finally. I'm glad we did. Unfortunately, there's still nothing from that one. I think we pulled one parallel and the auto, I think. I can't remember if the auto was like the last print run or this one, but all right, I'll add it to your pile. And then let's get breakfast bag here. All right. These are all very closely numbered. I'm done. I'm done. There's no way. How does this happen? There is no way. 2 in a row. Guy was looking for a World Cup pack, and we got something else instead. I think that leaves in the entire print run, that's gotta be like 9 packs left, 8 packs left for 2017 Topps Chrome. Back to back that's unbelievable. I mean, the odds, it's like, the odds are on the website, so you guys can take a look at the odds, but it's like 18 out of 253. That's, let's just look at it. I have the website up here. Why aren't I looking at it? All right, so to pull a 2017, let me just show you guys. Let's do this together. All right, let me show you guys the website. You guys can see this, right? All right, so you go to here doesn't matter. You go down to the information. So 3 packs per bag, explains everything. It then has the full exact breakdown of all the odds they can get for autos, for packs. So for this one, it's 1 in 15. So we just pulled one back to back. That's how frequent we can pull these. I think the rarest one is going to be, yeah, 2016, 17 Select and World Cup. Those are the rarest bags or packs from the backs. All right. What are the auto cards in the bags? Those are just like the guaranteed auto. I thought it was gold. We got Yellow Wave. They're the guaranteed autos that come from the boxes that go into. So basically, when it says auto cards, that means a pack that guarantees an auto, but I don't know like which pack exactly. Like there's no way to pinpoint it because from like a hobby box, you know, you're guaranteed an auto. So that's kind of what we base it off of. So technically we're actually getting more because we get some autos from retail packs too. But those are like the guaranteed. I'd rather, not too shabby, Anthony Alonga rookie. I'd rather under promise, over deliver than over promise and under deliver. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to tell people you're guaranteed like 20 autos, but in reality, sometimes you only get 10. I'd rather say, oh, you're only, you know, guaranteed 10, but somehow you get like 15. It's much better to do that. So, all right. Oops. All right, can we get a black? Nope, it's too late. It's usually the last card, but we got Evan Ferguson. Okay. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Actually, I want to keep that. What is that? Why does that look? Oh, it's an insert. All right. So there's still some numbered cards left in the breakfast bags from these. The color is amazing. This one is going to be Felipe Coutinho. Throwback, a Liverpool jersey. 2017, 2018 to be specific. All right, not too shabby. Back-to-back packs. Unfortunately, no numbered cards in these. $150 pack. Congratulations, guys. I couldn't believe it. Wait, is this Trent's rookie? I think it might be Trent's rookie. Oh, there's like a piece of dust in there. Let's get a new sleeve for this guy. This might as well be his rookie. From what I remember. Why do these top loaders smell like cherry chapstick? Or like strawberry marker? What, I don't know. It's a very specific smell. I've never had that happen before. At least smells nice. Doesn't smell like burnt plastic or whatever. All right. So that might be it. I don't know if we have any other requests that got put in after that. Let's check. This is Casaldino. Might be it for the night, guys. Going once, going twice, and I think that is actually going to be it for the stream, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you guys for grabbing some personals. Thank you for joining the group break earlier. Thanks for hanging out in the live stream, guys. Have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you all for the support. Cannot stress that enough. And yeah, take care, guys. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.